So we have that this brightness or intensity is given by this formula. I'm going to differentiate with respect to x. Let me just work up the board, I guess, since we've already written it down the bottom, but usually we write from top to bottom. Okay, so we're at di dx equals. Okay, so remember everything's a constant. B is a constant, 8's a constant. The only thing is this x squared. Okay, and to differentiate something like this, you know, you basically kind of treat this just like 1 over 1 plus x squared. Okay, so you be careful, you're not integrating. Okay, so it's not going to give you anything like a trig thing. So when you do 1 over, the derivative becomes, and obviously this will be kind of the same, so we just do this one and then add the right thing. So if you were differentiating 1 over x, it'd be negative 1 over x squared. So it'd be negative 1 over this squared, okay? But then, because this is not x, this is some formula in x, you have to apply the chain rule and times by the derivative of what the formula is, which is simple enough because it's just, so that's a constant goes to 0. And this is just, you know, 2 times x plus 8. Okay, so this will be 2 times x plus 8. And then, you know, similarly, this one will actually be x minus 8 over b squared plus x minus 8 squared, all squared. Okay. Okay, and then before you proceed too much further, you might want to check what the question wants you to show. You might already have it in the form you need. It says minus 2p over q, where p is that. And q is that. So basically it looks like we're getting a common denominator. That's what it looks like, okay? And see, the minus 2 is already there, see? So there's already a factor of minus 2. So we're working this way, okay? There's already a factor of minus 2. So that's convenient. So minus 2. And then we'll get on the denominator this b squared plus x plus 8 all squared. B squared plus x minus 8 all squared. Okay. And notice that that's actually equal to q. Okay, so this is q. So we already got the minus 2 over q happening. We just need to get the p. And so can you see that to get this common denominator, which is times top and bottom here by this. So this will become x plus 8 times b squared plus x minus 8 all squared, and then square that. That'll be the first thing. The second thing, it'll be a plus because we took out a minus 2, and this will be x minus 8. So we're going to times top and bottom by this to make this denominator that. Okay? So this will be x minus 8 times b squared plus x plus 8 all squared. Okay, and then if we check how p is defined, that's exactly what p is defined to be. Okay? So if you wanted to be more explanatory, because it's only worth 2 marks. So if it's worth 2 marks, you're definitely going to get 1 mark just for this. Okay? But then to get the final mark, you might want to add an explanation like putting it all over the common denominator, and then this is p. Okay, so you might be actually running out of time at this point in the exam, so you don't want to write too much, but as long as it's clear what you're doing. So you've shown that, okay? So basically we got that di dx is equal to this, okay? Okay, then I'll do the part 2 and 3 separate.